Assimilated brown boy's back, and I don't know how to act. Wearing sandals and socks, but I never wear Crocs. I hope you guys like that intro. So, apparently, some of you guys liked the last video. I wasn't really sure if anyone would. I wasn't banking on it. But if you want more, then you're gonna get more. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, Sorry if I came off as a little too depressing last time. Again, the sun is shining. It's still kind of cold where I live though, so I'll let you take a guess where I'm at. But anyway, for today's topic, we're gonna talk about communication. I've been seeing a lot of videos. Apparently, people have just forgotten how to talk. I don't know. Um, if you're anything like me and you're on YouTube, you're scrolling, you see, you know, Gerbert's Void, Elisha Long, and all these other people talking about what's messed up with society, um, on some philosophical shit. And so there's a few topics that are always floating around: dating, whatever, marriage, you know, morality, whatever the fuck. But one of them is communication. Um, and I apologize for cursing. Excuse my French, but that's the most like retarded ass shit I've ever actually, not really the most, but one of the most retarded things I've ever heard in my life. Forgetting how to speak, one of the most essential aspects of fucking human life, dude. I mean, this is for like normal people. This is obviously not meant for, if you have autism or if you're somewhere on the spectrum, you know, but it goes to show like even autistic people are like much more, you know, can be much more self-aware, can be way smarter than normal people, because I've met autistic people who can communicate better than so-called normal people. Okay, so what's the deal? What's the big deal? What's the if I seem a little too energetic today and a little jittery, it's because I had a lot of coffee and it's fucking cold outside, and I'm in a t-shirt, but I had to show off the gains. Anyways, um, what's the big idea? Why is communication like a huge obstacle for people? Why does it ass fuck people? Why is it an ass fuck? Like a pothole in the road. Like as soon as you interact interact interact. That's a funny word. As soon as you fucking interact with somebody, all of a sudden their mind goes blank and they get the weird stare, like they've been like swallowing toothpaste too much. They're like, and it's like, you're like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm just saying hi, just saying how are you? You know, and we could blame like technology. You could blame iPads, whatever. It's not like, the thing is, it's not like 20 years ago. I mean, they still had technology back then, not obviously not as advanced as it is right now, but I think it's a bit more than just, there's an iPhone. I have a fucking iPhone. What do you guys think I'm recording on right now? But I think it's beyond tech. I genuinely believe it's beyond technology. It's, definitely the food, lifestyle. You know, people would rather stay online. They say I guess they feel safer communicating behind Tinder and Bumble and Hinge um, why the fuck did I just say dating apps? Okay, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the fuck. Instead of like going to a cafe and speaking to like somebody sitting down, on their laptop writing whatever the fuck. This it's like a societal, it's like a cultural shift, right? I'm not trying to get too in depth. I'm not like a fucking genius. I'm not as like smart as you would think I am, right? I'm probably on the same IQ level as like all of you guys. That could be a compliment or a diss. But anyway, yeah, I guess it hurts people to say what's up. It like makes them shit fucking bricks. You know, cement starts leaking out of their ass cheeks. Um, as soon as you say what's up, it's weird. It's very weird. There's obviously a variety of factors to this. You know, especially if you're somewhere like me. I live in a very big city, international. There's people of all walks of life here from everywhere, and it's more like an economic zone than it is a community. You don't really know your neighbors here too much. Your neighbors here don't really speak English. They don't really want to speak English. Everybody kind of like looks at each other like a little weird. Who the fuck is this guy? Who's that? Who are you? I know there's gonna be like guys in the comments that'll be like, "Oh, that's a great thing, man. The population's declining. That's a great fucking thing. Fuck humans, dude. Fuck humanity." It's like, dude, what's wrong with you, dude? What kind of cuck shit is this, man? You could tell I'm so fucking energetic right now because I'm cursing way too much. I apologize again, guys. But anyway, the population's declining, man. That's amazing. Yeah, you don't know your neighbors. That's amazing. Yeah, you don't talk to anyone. That's amazing. There's gonna be guys like that. It's better to not engage with them because I mean they sort of want to see you alone in the first place, right? We're over here. You guys and I, we're trying to make a better world for ourselves, and our descendants. Holy shit, I really said that. But yeah, like our future, the future of our society. We're trying to make it better, but there are forces out there, there are people out there who would go want to go against that. So it's better to just ignore. It's better to just like leave it at that, just forget about them. Don't even engage. Chances are they're probably just fucking rage baiting in the first place. Don't engage with the rage bait. Don't engage with negativity. Law of attraction is real, man. It's fucking real. Um, you are the product of who you surround yourself with, who you hang around with, and by that law, you will reap what you sow. Right? You hang around good people all day, smart people all day, you're gonna see your life progress. It's gonna get better. You hang around negativity all day, your life is gonna get fucking negative, dude. That's how it is. So communication. I don't know how to exactly bring it back. I'm not like a fucking psychologist or anything, but what I can say is I can say that it's better to know how to communicate than to not know how to communicate. It's better to be able to, and this is a variety of things, right? This is not just like holding conversations, right? It's not just about holding a conversation or being able to speak the language. It's literally everything. It's like reading the room. It's reading body language, how people feel, and it's a good thing to know how to communicate for sure. And there's a lot of people. There's so another topic I actually seen, and this is going to be in another video. It's like about the job market and how people can't get jobs anymore. There's so many fucking people on YouTube now. I've seen on the algorithms. They're like, "Oh, I'm unemployed. I can't get a job. I can't do this. The interviewing and it's all this." And this is, by the way, this is all correlated. My brain already wrapped how this is all related. Um, if you guys if you guys don't know how it's all related, like it goes back to technology. It goes back to um, international cities. Where there's not a lot of assimilation and you know a lack of community, etc., etc. It's all connected. The fucking fly on my fucking finger, dude. It's all connected. You could piece the puzzles together. I gave you all the puzzles. It's right there. Um, it won't be really too hard to piece them together. Um, but yeah, if you have like companies and laws that favor a group of other people over locals, a group of internationals over you, and they come over in mass migration, whatever. What do you think is going to happen? I'll let you figure that one out yourselves. Um, so that's probably why there's a lot of videos of Americans, Canadians, Europeans, like Australians on YouTube now, where they're complaining about the job market. They can't get jobs, and these people have great communication skills. They do. Like they can speak into a camera for like 10, 20 minutes, right? And that's a great skill to have. That's an amazing skill to have because okay, they went to a job interview, they got rejected because they're not willing to work 100 hours at minimum wage. Okay, they're not willing to do that 100 hours a week for minimum wage. You got replaced. You got replaced by crap shit. Okay, I'm sorry, but now these people come on YouTube, and I feel for you guys. I really do. We're on the same team. Who the fuck is playing loud music? They come on YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear this. This is some douchebag wants to fucking ride around the neighborhood playing loud music. Fucking hate that. I don't even know if it was English. But anyway, these people come on YouTube and then they communicate the problem, and they do it in a great fucking way. And that gets a lot of video. It gets a lot of views, likes, comments, shares, engagement. And then you look at the comments and there's a lot of people agreeing. Oh, I can't do this either. I can't go here. And we are gonna cover this in like future videos. It's like okay, um, but again, like this is a hopeful video, and I'm trying to tell you guys like there's there's always something out there you could do, right? If they're forcing us out of somewhere, looking fucking jacked. If they're forcing you out of somewhere, and you're like, and you're now you're cornered. Now there's like nowhere to go, back against the wall, and you have nothing to lose. That's where you could do something different, right? That's where you could like, okay, I might pick up I might pick up a guitar. Let's see how that goes. I might pick up, I don't fucking know, a martial art. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how it goes. You're just able to like, skateboarding. You're just able to fucking try these different things. Um, if you have friends, that's even better. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and assume a lot of you guys have online friends. Because we're on here. I've had them too. Nothing wrong with it. Just remember it's online till it's real life. Okay. And sometimes it could be you guys could feel like like your online friend is much more cooler than your IRL ones. In that case, man, I hope you guys fucking meet up and that energy is the same, if not better. But anyway, again, that's in another video. Today's just about communication, and I've been cursing so much. That's a part of communication, man. Being able to fucking express yourself. If you have to say like fuck, 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 fuck. If you have to say that shit, then fucking say it. Fuck, fuck. You know, if you have to, fuck. If you have to say it, fuck. Let it out. Um, but anyway, hope. This is about hope, and this is about communication. And don't even let's say you sound autistic. I probably sound autistic. I could be autistic. Who the fuck knows, right? I didn't get diagnosed. People say I'm autistic. They say I have ADHD or some shit like that. I don't give a shit. They see, okay, who cares? They see you as autistic. Who cares? No one cares. No one. You could sound like this. No one cares. I like people who sound like that. It's kind of cute, you know? Pause. It's kind of fucking cute. It's kind of cool. It's unique. It's different. But being able to communicate is very fucking important, dude. Even these guys that are hopeless from getting rejected job interview after fucking job interview, they still have that skill to be able to say like, "Oh, I have XYZ on my resume. I went to this school. I was a part of this club." It's almost like acting. And then you wonder, actors, what the fuck do actors have? Great communication skills, right? They're fucking memorizing scripts in their mind, going on the screen and being repeating that shit bar for bar. Think about it. So if there's one main takeaway from this entire video, it's fucking windy. It's fucking windy. That's not the main takeaway, but it's fucking windy. I'm fucking freezing. A. If there's one main takeaway from this, it's learning and it's being able to communicate. You know, don't don't feel like it's a hassle or there's too much emotion involved into it, because it's just a basic skill to have. You know, there's different types of communications that are for different specific scenarios, but just being able to express, it's very important to have. Um, if there's one main takeaway from this is the one. Learn how to fucking communicate. It'll take you very far in life. Be hopeful. Work out. Work out, guys. If you can do something, take a walk, you know, do some push-ups, whatever, squats, just figure it out. The money's going to come. Don't worry. The money's there. Future you has bread. There's money in your bank account. It's in the future. You just have to understand this. Just practice whatever the hell it is you want to practice. You know, if you're living with your parents, that's fine. If you're on government assistance for now, that's fine. Just don't stop the grind. There is no stopping. All right? Fuck the rest. All right? We're waking up. We're waking up. I'll see you guys in the next fucking video, all right? Take care.